Frank Bentley. Let's go. Yeah, make it look easy. Hey, stand up guy, boom, 10 toes. Big body pull up in a Range Rover. I can change the whole game when I say so. I pull up, shut it down, yeah, they know. Running this game ain't a thing for me. I never switched up, no change in me. The only thing changing this season, you go against me, then you know that you tweaking, okay? Cause baby, I'm him, I be on 10. Two-stepping in the party, I do not dance. Watch how I move, make it look easy. Counting up wins, that's part of the plan. Blackmail, taking up my haters a CC. I can't fail, all my victories on repeat. I'm knee deep, need a dub, best that you seek me. I'm too sick, yeah, I know I make it look easy. Yeah, tell them don't try to play me. Yeah, I'm drippy on the daily. They can never count me out, I know. They can never count me out, I know I make it look easy. Make it look easy. I know make it look easy. Make it look easy. I know I make it look easy. Too smooth, I make it look easy. I know we make it look easy. Make it look. I know love shooting my shot, better play up. Make it look easy, that's a layup. Bad man. Why they wanna be like me, sad man? Too wavy, swallow your pride. All of my guys, call them, they slide. They will oblige. Called them, I told them, you playing with me. Now look, all of them starting to riot. Whoa, huh. When I'm in your city, it's magic. When I'm all in my bag, it gets tragic. When I see what I want, gotta have it. I can't let up, they made me a savage. I can't slow down my foot on the gas, yeah. Going way up from where I was last year. I'ma make it look easy, that's it. I know God got me, ain't got my back. These blessings falling in my lap. I came up, give it all I had.
Okay. This so far. Okay. This right here. This so far. Ain't no lie. This so far. This right here. This so far. Ain't no lie. Far. Okay, yeah. This so far. Ain't got time for the smoke. Set it on fire.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome to your post-game show. It is I, with the one, the only, Johnny's friggin' lasagna. What's going on, my guy?
Let's go, baby.
Huge
Feeling good,
win
man.
today, man. You know, just to get it out the way real quick, so we can jump into the whole conversation. The Yankees got the W again, guys. All right.
Start spreading the news.
There it is.
Play it.
The
Play it.
friggin' New York Yankees, Johnny, after 12 games, are 10-2. They're 10-2. Wild.
Yeah, man. The record is looking good. Everything's looking good. I mean, 4 straight series wins to start the season.
Yep.
Can't really ask for much better than that. One of those losses being against Zach Gallen. I mean, what are you going to do about that? Sometimes the starting pitcher is just a little bit better than you that day. But they look like a great team. They're winning close games. They're blowing people out. They're hitting the ball. They're pitching. I mean, it's really not much to complain about right now. This is a very positive start to the season and just about as good as we can get.
Agreed. And if you guys did not know, I got to shout Johnny out real quick. Johnny's finally on his way home. the journey is still going. My man had his car parked in Arizona. Mind you, he doesn't live in Arizona. Got off in Arizona, got his car, and has to drive all the way back. Would you said as well, like 6 hours?
Yeah, it's about 6 hours. I got about 4 left, so it's a perfect time to find a rest stop and hop on the post game and talk some baseball and
I'm telling you, man,
do the rest later. So let's do it.
Johnny is a friggin' warrior, folks. I tell you right now, he is an absolute warrior.
Or a psychopath.
Or that too. Well, then you'll fit right in with this team. So you fit right in even better.
Oh, man.
But guys, you know who we got to start with? My guy.
Let's go, baby.
Carlos Rodon. We got to start with Carlos Rodon. And look, man, the line looked excellent today. 6 innings, 4 hits, no earned, 2 runs on the Rizzo era really affected that inning and affected his overall outing. 2 walks and 6 strikeouts. What do you, Johnny, come on, man. Three starts to start the year. The guy's ERA is 1.72. What do you got to say about Los?
He looks amazing. And one thing that really stood out to me today was the changeup. Everyone's
Yes.
been asking for that third pitch. He's got
Yep.
the slider, he's got the curveball. Both of them kind of do the same thing. I mean, they're both going towards the right-hand hitter. Fastball velo wasn't 98 today. It wasn't even
Yep.
97. It was 94 to 90, 96.
Yep.
That's all he needed. And he mixed in that straight changeup, and that is the great equalizer.
Yeah.
That changeup right there is the difference between a guy sitting on a breaking ball and sitting on a heater and picking one or the other.
That's
Now
right.
he's got a third pitch to worry about, and a changeup's a tough read. He keeps the arm action. He keeps the arm action the same as his fastball, which makes it really tough to pick up out of the hand. That changeup is going to be so huge for him. His mechanics look in tune. His pace is good. He's attacking the strike zone. He's not nibbling. He's not chasing strikeouts and wasting pitches. He's going right
Yep.
after guys. This is the Carlos Rodon we wanted when he signed that contract. This is the guy
Yep.
we didn't see at all last year. He's in shape. His mental looks good.
Yep.
I mean, this is the guy we needed to step up with Garrett Cole out. And it's so refreshing to watch. It's so exciting. I mean, he did pitch against the Marlins today, but he did pitch against the D-backs who were in the World Series, and he did pitch against the Astros who were in the ALCS last year. So you can't just say it was against a bad team today. He absolutely shoved. He looks fantastic, and I couldn't be more thrilled.
No doubt, man. And it looks like he is building on each outing. Like it just feels like he's getting better. He's really working with the cutter a lot. Like you said, he had the best changeup he's had all year. No doubt about it. It's not even close. His changeup today was amazing. And let me ask you this, when it comes to that changeup, when you got a good changeup working like that, it plays up the fastball. So if
100%.
your fastball is sitting 94, 95, 96, guys are going to be late on it. Then typically they're sitting on it. They're sitting back going, all right, all he has is the fastball. I'm going to wait on it. But when you're throwing that good changeup, it does allow him to maybe get away with the 94s or the 95s or 96s because you have that other plus pitch that's working for that day.
100%. Yeah, it looks fantastic. And I mean, changeup is one of those pitches. It doesn't have a particular spin like a slider or a curveball does. And when you're looking at a guy who only has a fastball and only has a slider or breaking ball, curveball type, you can pick up the spin quickly. I mean, when it comes out of the hand, you know it's not going to be a fastball, and you can kind of guess where it's going to go. Changeup's tough. If the arm action stays the same, it looks like a heater at first, and then the ball just doesn't get there, and you're out front, you're on your front foot, you're lunging. That leads to rollovers, it leads to pop-ups, it leads to soft contact, which is things we really need. And like you said, it really sets up that heater up in the zone where I don't know what his spin rate was today. I didn't have the Savant pulled up, but he's getting, even on a 94, 95 mile an hour fastball, he's getting a lot of late swings. He's getting a lot of swing and miss. He can climb the ladder, and get strikeouts in the top part of the strike zone at 94. So, like you said, that changeup might be making the heater look a little extra in terms of the velo. Is getting on you a little quicker. The cutter looks good.
Yeah,
and cutter's tough to read too, because it doesn't break like a slider. It just has a gradual kind of movement, either into a right-hander as a left-handed pitcher, or away from a lefty. So the repertoire is looking fantastic for Rodon, and I really hope he builds on it and continues to look like this going forward for sure.
No doubt, man. And I think his next two matchups get a little tougher. I want to say it is, I believe, Toronto and then the Rays. I believe it is. I think it's Toronto and the Rays back to back. So maybe a little tougher lineups. Not that he hasn't faced it yet, but back to back AL East matchups. We got a super chat from my brother Rod Thompson.
Thank you for being a friend.
He says, Johnny, I'm going back to DR in 2 weeks. I need to borrow your frequent flyer miles.
Oh man, believe it or not, I'm kind of an idiot because I usually just use Expedia and I take whatever's the most convenient time and price with whatever airline. If I committed to one airline and I flew with them all the time and had a membership and all that kind of stuff, I could be racking up tons of miles. So maybe I'll do that. Thank you for planting the seed, my guy.
You know what? With NYYU's continuous growth, I think we all probably should get some flyer miles going.
Yeah.
I feel like we're traveling a lot more than we ever have. So.
Oh yeah.
But
let's
continue on. Let's continue on with the pitching today. Aaron Boone made, I would say it was a tough call, right? He takes his starter out with the bases loaded. It wasn't Rodon's fault. And I think at one point he kind of before he left, he grabbed him again. And I almost want to hope Boone was like, hey, look, this is just a situation today. It's not you had a great game.
Right.
And he takes him out. Ian Hamilton comes in. He gives up 2 of those inherited runners, but he does a great job. 2 innings, no hits, 1 walk, no strikeouts, which is odd for Ian, but he gets to hold Clay Holmes with an easy inning. Very nice.
Easy inning.
Easy inning for Cardiac Clay. No real scare right now. So Yankees pitching overall, they do their job today. It is the 5th save of the year for Clay Holmes. And I mean, look, this was not one of these crazy scoring games. This is a game where the New York Yankees didn't score a lot at all. Nobody did, but the pitching did his job, and they get their 10th win of the year.
100%. I mean, and Carlos Rodon, I don't want a guy who gets pulled from the game and is okay with it. I love the fire. I love how he's a competitor. He wants to be out there and fight. You got to rip the ball out of his damn hands. And that's the kind of guy you want on the bump competing every 5 days. So I love to see him pissed off when he gets pulled. I don't care if he's in the 8th inning and he gets pulled. He's pissed off. He wants to finish the game. He wants to stay in there. He wants to finish what he started that inning. He knew he put his guy in a tough spot. Ian Hamilton coming in with the bases loaded, no outs. But Ian did a good job. He got a ground ball. He got a sac fly. I mean, he wasn't giving up hits. He didn't let it snowball. He got outs. Exactly. He got in. Keep the lead intact for Clay to come in. Clay looked fantastic. So, I mean, these are little things that go a long way in terms of winning a close ball game. Yep. So very impressed. Clay, I mean, yeah, sure. We want to have Ian Hamilton strike out the side or get a double play or not give up any runs. Sure. But you got to understand limiting the damage and keeping the lead. And he did that. So that's why he gets the hold, which is what a setup man is supposed to do. Clay with a 1-run lead, it's always kind of in the back of your mind. What kind of stuff is he going to have today? Is he going to be a little wild? Is he going to hit a guy? Is he going to skip a fastball in the dirt? You never know. But today he was on. It was pretty quick and easy, 9th inning, just how we like it. And I hope we can see a lot more of that from Clay. So
we need to.
Good all around for all of them.
But to win, to win the American League East, these are the games they got to win. And that's what people got to understand is, the Marlins suck ass, but you got to play the games. And today, you got to tip your cap to the Yankees because they didn't score a lot of runs. Their pitching did it, and they got the victory. So that's extremely important.
Yeah.
I ended the player of the game already because it's an absolute runaway for Carlos
landslide.
Rodon. It's an absolute landslide for Rodon. So we're gonna stop the count. Carlos Rodon is your player of the game. I got the hat today. I got the shirt. I doubled up. And we got the victory. Yeah. Let's get right into the offense today for the New York Yankees. First and foremost, Doogie goes yard again. It's his second homer for the New York Yankees. Loving that porch in right field, but that ball was gone. I mean, that ball's out. So Alex Verdugo gave the Yankees the early lead. No real standout today. I mean, Aaron Judge 1-for-1 with 3 walks. You got to like that in a double. His average is 195. His on-base percentage is almost 400. So it's not like he's not getting on base. He is. And then you just look at a couple of the other things there. Soto with the 1-for-4 game, an RBI, continues to do his thing. Bertie 1-for-3. Rizzo with a 2-hit game, average up to 244. Gleyber Torres is struggling. Gleyber Torres 0-for-5 today. He's now hitting 200. I think he's 0 for his last 9. I want to ask you about this. Do you think that there is any additional pressure with him leading off? Do you think the leadoff spot is maybe leading to some of this? Or do you just think he's off to a slow start?
No, I think there's definitely something to the leadoff spot, maybe contributing to his slow start. I mean, we all know the hitter he likes to be. Sometimes he likes to swing early in the count. Sometimes he likes to let it go and try to go deep. Sometimes he likes to stay inside the ball and push into the right field. And usually that's when we think he's going right.
Right.
But in the leadoff spot, your job is to take some pitches, work the count, maybe get to a 2-2, get to a 3-2, maybe draw a walk, maybe fight something off and get it through the infield. I mean, you're a table setter as the leadoff hitter. So this is a guy that we were counting on having 25 homers this year, maybe 80 RBIs, another 800 OPS season like he had last year, steal 10 to 15 bags. And it just seems like him trying to be the table setter is taking him out of his natural element where he's comfortable.
Agreed.
And it's something that we've kind of seen for the last week, 2 weeks since the season started. And the longer it goes on, it's pretty evident that he's not himself. He's not comfortable. And this is something they did with Gleyber before when they put him at shortstop.
Exactly.
He wasn't comfortable. He carried that to his plate appearances. So we're just waiting for the Yankees to put him in a position where he can be comfortable in a consistent line of spot, put him in a consistent place defensively at second base, let him be himself. So I don't know how much longer they're going to leave him in the leadoff spot. I know everyone's clamoring for Volpe to be there. I think Volpe's hitting just fine where he's at. Leave him there for a little
Agreed.
bit longer.
Agreed.
But yeah, it's definitely troubling. I know Verdugo's heating up a little bit. I think in his
Yep.
last 7 games, he has an OPS over 800. So I envision him as a batter we can have at the top of the order against right-hand pitchers. He hits a lot of doubles. He can yank the ball the other way. He can yank the ball down the short porch. He can push it the other way. So we have options.
Yeah.
The leash might be a little short for Glaber going forward to the leadoff spot, but so far he looks pretty uncomfortable. So I'm not sure what they're going to do.
Yeah, and the thing is too with Doogie puts the ball in play. I mean, he's not a guy that strikes out. He has good at
Right.
bats. He's starting to get hot. If there is a time to, I do think an off day is coming up for Glaber. I think an off day is coming up
Yeah.
for him. He did get hit in the hand that one day, stayed in the game, played the next day. He had a very good spring training. He just really hasn't got off to that streak. And we got a super chat, but we also got a member chat. I want to read this one because it's
Nice.
relative to what we're saying right now. Mike De La Guardia says Glaber has never done well with stress. That's why he went back to second base. And that's exactly what you were talking about when it comes to the playing shortstop, is that it was a little more stress on him. He took it to his at-bats, and it didn't work out too well. And then we got a super chat from Bronx Bomber, my guy. Bronx Bomber 86. He says the past few years we would have lost these close games, grind them out games.
It's true.
If we keep winning these games, it will pay dividends in the postseason. No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Absolutely.
And I did miss one big at bat. So I gotta give Stanton his love and his credit because this was
Oh,
a major
man.
hit in this game. Whoops,
Yeah.
let me play that again. My bad, guys. There it is. Stanton with another double for the Yankees. And look, we could talk about Stanton real quick before we get into voicemails. The numbers he's putting up right now for G, he's looking good. Stan's looking good. And look, I went on a whole rant. He's the first rant I went on this year. Was about Stanton. Because how do you believe in him after what has happened, the last 2 years?
Right.
Are we seeing a different player now? Are we seeing somebody that might have made the right adjustments? And we'll see what he is.
Yeah. I mean, what was the stat? He was like 11 for his first 11 strikeouts in his first 22
20
at bats or something like
Yes,
that.
It
Was
it was
the
well
stat.
over 50%.
Not
Yep.
too many days ago. That was before he hit the grand slam. So I mean, there was reason to be critical of him. But as we know with sports, sometimes it's a day-to-day kind of thing. So
Yep.
you might play like shit yesterday, you might play great today. The last few games Stanton's put together, you can't deny that the fact that he's hitting the ball and he looks like a different guy. So I like to look back at some of the batting stance changes he made. He's tucking his back elbow, he's keeping his hands closer to his body. And sometimes that
Crouched.
lets
He's a little
you
more crouched.
yeah, sometimes that lets you just get barrel the ball quicker and kind of eliminate some of the excess unneeded extra motion on your backswing as you're loading up to kind of get ready for the pitch. So look, whatever's going, it could be Rowson, it could be mechanical adjustments, it could be confidence, it could be that he lost 1,000,000 pounds of muscle and now he's a super lean, mean heading machine. Who knows? But all I know is continue to do this, be a productive hitter in the middle of the order, and this offense is going to be even better than we thought because, to be honest, I don't think anyone was really counting on Stanton to be much of a factor in the middle of this order. So,
yeah, no way, man.
I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm glad to be wrong. I hope he continues to hit. It's really fun to watch, and the offense needs it. So, we'll see.
Hell yeah.
We'll see. We got a lot of baseball to go.
Look, man, the one thing about us, and we say this all the time, if we give an opinion, we always say, but if it's like, I don't want to say if it's negative, but if it's an opinion that's like this guy isn't good or I don't think this is going to happen, we always say, I hope I'm wrong. You know what I mean?
100%.
I hope I'm wrong. I hope I can sit here in front of everybody and go, damn, I was wrong about G, man. Like a lot of people were. He's proven a lot of people wrong out there, and he's having a very, very good season because I think this, and we're going to start getting into voicemails, but I think this. If Stanton ever had a good year this year, I think the Yankees win the East.
Oh, yeah.
If you could sit back and Stanton hits 240, 245, 30 plus homers, I think they win the East. I really do. I think they easily win the
absolutely.
East.
And Dominguez is coming back too. So if Stanton could get 400 at bats, 450 at bats, if he can hit 30-ish homers, if he can have an OPS over 800, if he can be that feared hitter in the middle of the order after Rizzo, after Judge, after Soto, it's just one more headache. It's just one more opportunity for a pitcher to make a mistake. You might get through Soto, you might get through Judge, you might get through Rizzo making good pitches. you leave something over the middle of the plate, and Stanton's going to hit it off the face of a second deck. So,
Yep.
it's a fear in the middle of the order that the Yankees have lacked, especially last year with all the injuries. Had a bunch of Jake Bowers, Willie Calhouns,
God almighty.
just a bunch of Billy McKinney's,
Oof.
Franchi Corderos. I mean, those guys
Oh,
aren't major league quality consistent hitters. So
right.
if we can get a Stanton right, if we can get Rizzo after the concussion right, to back up Soto and Judge in the middle of that order, it's going to lengthen the order, especially with Jason Dominguez coming back, and it's going to give pitchers a
Facts.
lot of trouble. So,
Facts. No doubt
I
about it.
think this is going to be a top 5 offense in baseball already. If
Yep.
Stanton is going to be the 2022 pre-All-Star break version of himself, I think this
Shit.
could be a top 3 offense, maybe one of the 1 or 2 best offenses in baseball, as they've shown
Easy.
that they can be. So it's very
Easy.
exciting. And plus the starting pitching is holding up. So if the starting pitching can keep it within 3 or 4 runs, this offense is going to do a lot of damage,
Yep.
which means a lot of wins. So you face a team like the Marlins a few times, you take care of business. Good teams win close games. Good teams beat bad teams. These are all signs of a good team going forward. So
Damn
I
right.
think you're absolutely on the spot with the Yankees being an AL East contender. And right now they're in
Yeah.
the driver's seat. So we'll see how things play out.
No question. You get Cole on the way back and all the other good
Yeah.
stuff that we have potentially happening. But let's get in the voicemails and let's also name our champ of the chat. And it goes to. There he is. There he is. My guy, Yo Joe, gets it for his comment
it.
earlier in the day. It was absolutely locked on. My guy, Yo Joe, just absolutely killed it. Absolutely killed it today. And he
Fantastic.
gets his first W, his first champion of the chat today. He gets it. But let's get right into voicemails. Here we go.
Hey, great show. Just found out about you. Subscribed. You took me through the game. Can't get the Yankees here on the West
Love it.
Coast. Love it. You're doing a great job.
There you go.
Thank you, my guy. I really appreciate that. And
Glad to have you.
the craziest thing, I've been saying this, is that the NYYU growth has been great over the last 2 years, but to start
Absolutely.
this year, the growth has been really amazing. So again, I continue to keep thanking all of you for subscribing, for liking, for doing everything you guys are doing. We are, I don't know if we've reached, I don't have that screen pulled up, but I will any second. But if we've hit, let's just double check. I'll double check now while we're live. Why not? We are 2
Let's see it.
subscribers away. We're 2 away. So there it is right there, guys. 2 subscribers away from 24,500. When we hit that, since March 28th, we got over 1,000 subscribers. That is the fastest we've ever hit 1,000 to start any
amazing.
length of time. We've never done that before that quickly. So again, thank you guys. Let's keep the voicemails
Unbelievable.
going. Amazing.
Hey, Pete, it's your boy Bumblebee. I do want to say this. The fact that the Yankees, without Garrett Cole, we are 10-2. Now,
Yeah. Great point.
not just the team managing the bullpen without our best pitcher, Garrett Cole. I don't think I've ever seen the Yankees go 10-2 without practically no Garrett Cole whatsoever.
Yeah.
Garrett Cole, the fact that he's not in the lineup at all, and yet we're killing it right now is unbelievable. But also, Soto needs to sign the darn contract because
100%.
bro. The Yankees are gonna practically fall off hill as soon as they don't re-sign him.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. We got Bernard, our guy Bernard, has gifted
Bernard,
10
love it.
memberships. Let's go. My guy Bernard, I can't wait to see you on April 20th. Acevedo
Shout out to
says,
my guy
"Where's
real quick,
Waldo?"
Bernard.
Oh, go ahead, please. I know you met up
Oh,
with Bernard.
yeah, just real quick. Yeah, just real quick. Met Bernard. He's a fantastic guy, really knowledgeable about the Yankees. Really nice, super sweet. Came down from his suite that he was at, came down to talk to me and Mario about baseball. Got to meet him, spent some time with him. So just a really nice gesture from him. Again, really great gesture giving all these memberships. So you see the kind of character this guy has. So
yeah.
looking forward to seeing him again on the 20th. He's going to meet all of us and spend some more time with us. So really looking forward to that. Huge shout out to you, Bernard.
Awesome guy. Awesome guy. Acevedo says, "Where's Waldo? Something is wrong with Rizzo." I'm not sure exactly. Rizzo got 2 hits today. I don't know if there's anything wrong with him. And I think Waldo,
Yeah,
I don't know
what that
what's
is,
up with
what
that.
that means.
I guess maybe it's a matchup type thing the Yankees are going with. Future Yanks also joins the U. We
Yeah, a lot of
appreciate you
lefties.
guys. That's what I'm thinking it is. I think it's
Love it.
just everybody kind of, we see somebody get a couple of days. I know Waldo's been good. I think he'll continue it. He'll be right back in.
Mr. Zeminetti, Mr.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Lasagna, you got to win the close ones too, boys.
Yes,
Uncle
sir.
Don
Word it
here
up.
just saying, let's keep the train
100%.
moving into the station with W's.
Yep.
I love it, love it, love it. Let's give some accolades to Mr. Carlos Rodon.
Yeah.
He was dealing. He deserved that W. That's his first, if I believe, right?
It is.
And he will keep doing his
Yeah.
thing now. I really
He shoved,
feel
man. He shoved.
he has turned the corner.
Let's go.
Some big hits, some big runs. We left a small
Need it.
village on the bases, but you know what? We got it done, boys, and
Yeah.
that's the main thing,
It
getting
happens.
the W. So, let's go Yanks, and boom, game over! Yankees win! Come on!
Collect the wins any way you can.
Yankees win! 10-2, baby, and let's keep it moving.
Let's go.
Woo!
Let's go, Dom. Uncle Dom. Eddie snaps with the super chat. He goes, hey, Johnny, hope you remember your next flight. Awesome meeting you last week in Arizona. So Johnny and
great
Mario out
meeting him
there
too,
meeting
man.
everybody.
He came and hunted us down in our seats. He's a super nice guy. Great talking to him for a bit. So yeah, thanks for the reminder on the flight. Since I was leaving, I'm leaving on Monday after the NYYU event here coming up. So for some reason, I thought I was leaving Monday for this trip too. Mario was taking me to the airport. I looked at my itinerary to see what my terminal was, and it was actually for April 7th, not April 8th. So whoops.
Damn.
But I, went
We've
to the
done
game,
that.
saw
We've
Soto hit a
actually done
dinger,
that
so
before.
it all worked out.
Jira actually did it with her mother-in-law here, which was kind of bad because she had to get back to New York, and she was like, "Oh no, it was yesterday."
Oh man.
We're like, "Oh shit, great." Let's keep the voicemails going. We got a couple of more, guys.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hit that like button also if you have not.
All right. 2 down, 1 to go. Rodon looked great, and Yankees held on. Even Ray Cardiac Holmes under mound. he had a 1-2-3 inning for one. But
Yep.
let's go get the sweep tomorrow, and Strocho is
Yeah, he
on the
looked good.
mound. All right, Pete. Great job by Rodon today.
Let's go, baby.
That's
Love
important,
Star
I
Day.
know that. But all righty, you have a good night. And
Absolutely.
see you tomorrow. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Appreciate you, my guy. And yes, indeed, tomorrow we know our man Marcus Stroman is looking to complete the sweep for the New York Yankees. Just a really just a great start overall. Guys, you got 2 more voicemails. We'll get through those. Well over 300 in here. Hit that like if you have not. We are also
Yes, sir. Pound the like button.
one subscriber away from 24,500. So anybody out
Let's
there,
go.
hit that subby, man. We got you.
Hit it.
Hey, Pete, it's Matt.
What up,
This
Matt?
game was too close for comfort for me, but we won. I'll take it. My
Yep.
God. Let's go.
Some will be ugly. It's fine.
That's right. That's what it's all. Guys, look, winning these games, we should be proud. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. We wanted this game to be 7-2. Yankees had many opportunities. It didn't happen. But the fact of the matter is this simple. The Yankees won. The W is on the board. The W is on the board. They go for the sweep tomorrow. That's what you want to see. Future Yankees, great show, great win. Let's go Yankees. I love it.
Thank you, man.
And we got one more voicemail.
Hey, PD. This is TJ from Atlanta again.
Yo.
Nice win by the Yankees. A little shaky again. That's all right. Rodon pitched great. Looks like an ace right now. Stroman pitching tomorrow. We're going to sweep him. More importantly, Judge got a hit. Soto's doing this thing. Opia, there's another hitter, almost a home run.
Yep.
Things are looking good. Bullpen was pretty good today. Clay Holmes wasn't shaky, so I like the way the Yankees are playing. Anyway, nice win.
Appreciate you, my guy. And really quick, let me do a little update for everybody. 24,501.
Let's go.
Oh, yes,
We love it.
indeed, baby. We got it.
Big thanks to whoever hit
got
that
it.
button, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, whoever got those last 2 subbies, we appreciate you guys, man.
Keep
As
'em
we
coming.
are now $4.99 away. Can we get 25K before April 20th? That is the goal. Hopefully we get there. That will be amazing. You guys are the best, man. You guys already know the NYYU community is so supportive. Really is the best. And Johnny, man, next weekend, Next weekend is here. You got to travel again, man. You just don't stop.
I know.
This guy's like a fucking bird. He's always in the air, this guy.
Oh, man. At least I don't got to drive this time. You know, I'll just drive to LAX, hop in a plane, and I'm good. So
that's it. And then it'll be the first time, actually, that me and Johnny meet up in person. He met the majority
I can't wait,
of the
man.
team.
Can't wait. Met everyone else. Got to meet the boss, man.
Yep, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait for it. Truly, truly great. Guys, do me a quick favor, too. Jira's been putting in the chat. Go follow our Instagram. It's been blowing up as of late. Also, Facebook page, all that fun stuff. Like us across the board. It really helps. And honestly, come on, guys. You can't get enough of NYYU. Let's be honest. Can't get enough of NYYU. It's just
got shows going on every day.
That's right. Every damn day, we got something going on for you guys. Tomorrow, leave your voicemails for All Rise. Tomorrow is Wednesday, right?
Yep.
Yeah, tomorrow is indeed Wednesday, damn it, all right? There will be All Rise at 11 in the morning, so make sure you guys leave your voicemails for that. But with that being said, guys, Johnny, I leave the last words to you. Great win today for the Yankees.
Great win. Carlos Rodon looked fantastic. Verdugo heating up. Clay Holmes with a very solid inning to shut the door, basically. Bad team, but you got to beat the bad teams. You can only face who's on your schedule, who's right in front of you, and the Yankees are taking care of business so far this season. So looking good in first place. Offense looks good. Pitching looks good. Bullpen looks pretty good. So things are clicking and firing on all cylinders. Hopefully we can get the sweep tomorrow and move on and keep collecting these wins. So very exciting. Look forward to every day.
And I'm just going to leave it right here. Carlos fucking Rodon, baby.
The man.
172 ERA, 3 starts in. Keep it going. Let's go Yankees. Peace out, guys. We'll see you next time.
Top 10 radar, yeah, we on your radar. Never miss, dog, and that's on occasion. Yeah, we on your radar. Yeah. Hey, look, top floor, lifestyle, chef and boy, I'm cooking up. Way too high, ain't coming down, you see me if you looking up. I don't really talk too much, I show them run the numbers up. Lucky that I'm strolling up, I'm going off, they know what's up. Wrist too silly, yeah, numbers crack the Billy, yeah, don't need no dilly. I'm too fresh, I feel like Willie, yeah. Feel the duffels up the sign, I need a million. I'm about to take off, and I know that I'm on their radar. Top